What's going on, everybody? You already see it. I got the apron on. What that mean? Not cooking with dads, but cooking with the Williams. So we have finally invested in an air fryer. Okay? So we're about to see what this tastes like with chicken and stuff like that tastes like in this air fryer. And honestly, I don't know if we should make this like a segment of our vlog where we just kind of like once a week, maybe we cook something in the air fryer, videotape it, and you all can see what it looks like. I've been looking up a ton of recipes, but y'all already know chicken was gonna be the #1 thing. So let's come on over here. Come on over here. First, look at our settings. All right. So we got the air fryer. We got the Bellapro series, and I think we'll put the link in the description for the one that we bought. It was really, really cheap. And so, first off, I think one of the things that I really, really love about this design is the presentation. The presentation is beautiful, right? It's got these knobs and things like that. I mean, very, very easy to set. But if you look at the settings here, we have it on 325. We set the timer to about 15 minutes. Once you set your temperature and your timer, everything will come on. It looks like it's ready for us to go ahead and throw our wings in there. So I'll go ahead and get the, I'm gonna go ahead and set it to 20 minutes so I can kind of get these wings started. All right, so let's go over here and look at this. So I put some vegetable oil on the wings. Okay, I put some vegetable oils on the wings.
Your hands clean?
I did wash my hands.
Making sure.
Just in case. Hold on.
Why are we touched?
I don't know, man. You got me freaking out. Hold on. You got me on this daggone thing, this video. People gonna think that we don't wash our hands. Hold on. Just so y'all can see me, because you know it is Corona. And the Corona be gone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this ring off so you know it's real. Alright. This water getting hot, man. It's important that you get all in between those fingertips, because you do not want cholera.
What?
Cholera. It's a food thing.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we got the chicken wings right here. I already got the chicken wings washed. Went ahead and put my oil on there. Now what I like to do is I like to put garlic powder, black pepper, paprika, red Cajun seasoning, and then also top it with some lemon pepper. And I mean, you can put whatever you want on it. That's just what I'm choosing to put on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some garlic salt on there too. Now, understand that, you know, a lot of times culturally, we just a little different when it comes to seasonings. Okay, that's just the reality of it. But you know, season to your liking. So don't judge me when you see me seasoning my wings. Okay. First, we're gonna go ahead and put the garlic salt on here. I don't do no measurements. I measure by love. Okay. Go ahead and put that red cayenne on there. Okay. Go ahead and put the paprika on there. Okay. Go ahead and put the black powder on there.
The what?
Black pepper. My bad. What'd I say?
Black powder.
Yeah, same thing. All right. Now I'm gonna put my garlic powder on there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put my lemon seasoning on, my lemon pepper seasoning. All right, cool. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go ahead and mix that all up. Go ahead and mix that on up. Alrighty. Now, I don't know if all of these wings are gonna fit in here whole size. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut these down to wingdings. So let's go ahead and get this cutting board, this knife. We're actually going to bring it over here so that we just have enough room to do our cutting. Now these air fryers, depending on the size of the air fryer that you have, they can get a little bit, excuse me. That's for me to go out there and go check on the grill. On the grill, we smoke some wings, and we're just gonna see what the difference as far as the taste and consistency, things like that. So let's go ahead and cut these things down. You always want to cut where the tendon is. I mean, you can cut off these little wings if you want to. I would recommend that you did. Let me see. I guess I didn't really find that tendon where I want to. Okay. Put that back in there. Alright. Find you a knife that can really cut through bone. And yeah, these seasonings, man, they got my nose going. Alright. Some more.
Why are you cutting off the tail part? That's the good part.
Oh, you want that part?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool. Never mind. You can have that part. I don't eat that part. That's like eating chitlins to me. I don't.
Not the same.
Yeah, man. Okay. I'm there we go. Goodness gracious. I'm like, man, I'm losing my touch. Hold on. Oh, you said you like that part. Okay, hold on. Alright, boom, boom. You can kind of feel where the cut. All you gotta do is kind of, I'm gonna do it on this one. Where they meet down here, you can kind of feel where that, like right there is where I'm gonna want to cut. So I'll go ahead, and it should be pretty easy. I mean, even if you're a little bit off, it's fine. It just be a little tougher, a little bit more tough, I think, is that the word? All right, so we got that going. Give me 1 second. All right, so here we go. We're gonna pull out our air fryer, and then we're gonna go ahead and situate these chickens in here. If you want to get over here. So we may have to split this up into 2 batches.
And we have a 4.2 quart.
4.2 quarts. Yeah, that's important to say. So people know what kind we got. Alright. So you want to go ahead and place them in there like that. So let's see. I really want to make sure that they all have enough room. I think I can add 1 more over here, and then I think we'll just have to do another batch.
Yeah, maybe take 1 out, so since you're ready. You have to do another batch anyway. Give them enough room to cut.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and take this one out. And
that way you can spread them out.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Spread them out a little bit. Yeah. True. This is our first time doing this on here, so yeah. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of chicken. All right, and so we're gonna go ahead and put it in there like that. Set it to about 15 minutes. And so we'll set that in there for about 15 minutes. We'll let that cook for 8 minutes. Go ahead and check on it. Then once we check on it, then we're probably gonna go ahead and flip them over. And then they said that you always wanna shake the food in the basket. And so that's what we'll do. We'll pull that out, we'll shake the basket, flip them over, see how crispy they are. I like a juicy inside, a crispy on the outside. And so we'll see what this air fryer does. And push come to shove, we just leave it in there a little bit longer. But like I said, we have our stuff set on 325 and 15 minutes on the wings. And then I think we're gonna put it in there for a little bit longer because I don't know if they're gonna be done at 50. They may be done on the inside in 15 minutes, but they're probably not gonna have that crispiness that we're looking for. So we'll go from there, and we'll get right back to you. Okay, y'all, so it has been about 15 minutes since these wings have been in here. So let's go ahead and look at it and see what they look like. Ooh, child. Hold on, let me. Oh, they say shake the contents. Okay, then hold on. Okay, hold on.
They bubbling.
They are.
That's only 15 minutes.
That's only 15 minutes. Okay.
That was halfway through?
Yeah, I think those are halfway through. Hold on, let me go get my meat thermometer. I'll check the temperature on these to see if they're at temp. If they are, let's see. Now, it's very, very important that.
Yeah, I don't think they're done, but.
Yeah, they might not be done. I think, there we go. So it's really important that your chicken is all the way cooked through. It should be at 165 at least. So let's check and see what. Ooh, a nice little break in this thing. All right, so right now we are at.
Wow.
We are at temp. We are at temp. We are
15 minutes in here.
Yeah. So we are at temp. That was 15 minutes in here. So let's see. Hold on. Let me get this. I'm gonna check another wing. And this is so that you don't want to cook it too much because you don't want your chicken to be dry. So let's check this piece of meat. Alright, so I'm getting 155 on that. So I'll go ahead and. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it back in. And just so we can get that crisp, I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit to about 350.
What I like about this is that when you open it, look.
It shuts off.
Yeah,
definitely. It shuts off, which is actually pretty cool.
And so you know it's not cooking unless you have the basket in.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead, we'll set it to about 10 more minutes, and we'll put it at 350. I'll set my timer for 8 minutes, just to kind of catch it early in case we're kind of overdoing it. And the reason why I'm kind of turning it up to about, let me turn it up to about 375 is because even now that it's pretty much done on the inside, you want to kind of turn up that temperature so that it can get that crispiness on the outside. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get that crispiness on the outside, and I'll set my timer for 8 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, you ready? All right, so, woo, all right. So they got a little bit more crispy. A little bit more crispy, but they're not burnt. They're not burnt. They're just crispy, right?
For sure.
I mean, I definitely like my chicken wings like this. And so, again, let's go get the meat thermometer. Let's go ahead and get the meat thermometer.
It looks
I don't know
good.
if we're gonna. Oh yeah, I guess we can say that.
Yeah, this is heat proof.
Yeah, porcelain. All right, here we go. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the temp is on these ones. Definitely. These are definitely done. Okay. Yeah, everything is definitely done. So let's go ahead and get a. These are on here. Now do take into account and be careful because when you got smaller chicken wings, you do want to get those out a little bit earlier than the other ones. I kind of just let it ride, so we're gonna let these cool off for a couple minutes. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get our other ones in here.
Wow, this is dumping them in there like a pro, huh?
I mean, they already showed me that they work, so I already see that it worked. All right, cool. So now we got fewer pieces in here. So I guess what I'm thinking is I'm wondering, is it gonna take less time to cook less meat? It makes sense, right? So let's go ahead, set our thing at. I'm gonna go with 325. I'm gonna go with 350 this time, and I'm gonna go ahead and set it for 15 minutes. And put that baby on in there. Boom.
Oh, this thing is very reflective.
Oh man, it looks so good. All right, so we have a pack of frozen vegetables here. It is the Simply Steamed, what is that? Green Giant. It's pretty good. We've had it. It has garlic, herbs, and vegetable medley. Broccoli, cauliflower, roasted potatoes, and carrots. And so we normally will pop this in the microwave. But what does it look like if we were to put it in the air fryer?
Only one way to find out.
One way to find here. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Vegetable medley. All right, so we got vegetable medley, frozen. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. I'm gonna put it on 325. I'm gonna put it in here for about 10 minutes. And we're gonna check on it. Now, right now, I'm coming off the hip. I don't know what kind of time I'm supposed to put on this. I'll put 10 minutes on it. I figured it can't do too much damage, but let's just see. Peace. We are going to go ahead and take a look at these vegetables. The timer has gone ahead and gone off. Well, it's about ready to go off. And so we want to go back in here. Look at that. Look at that. That is good.
Shake, shake, shake.
That's good.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake your veggies. Shake your veggies. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get these on dumped on out.
Are they done?
Yeah, they done.
I did ask that like they weren't already cooked.
Right, they were, yeah, already cooked. So we're gonna go ahead, dump all those in there. So I would definitely recommend that you use aluminum foil, because if you look down at the bottom of this, look at all these vegetables that kind of move down here at the bottom.
But some people put aluminum foil on top of that crisper so that
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these vegetables out of here. That looks good. That looks really good. All right, so let me go put these in here. All right. So what we want to do right now is that we want to look at, these are the air fried wings. Okay, these wings came out the same packaging. These are the air fried wings. These are the smoked wings. Now, first thing that you're gonna see is the actual size of them. One of the things that I notice is that things that go into the air fryer, it seems to tend to shrink a lot. So it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's more healthy. I don't know if it's more healthy because this is smoked and this is cooked with air, you know. But one thing that I noticed is that with this, it seems to get a very crispy outside with this in such a short amount of time. With this one, not so much. If I would have left it on the grill a little bit longer, it probably would have gotten that crust on it, just with controlling the fire and things like that. So let's go ahead and go with the taste. So let's look at the taste. We'll go ahead and taste the one from the air fryer. Well, let me taste the one that's smoked first, because I know what this tastes like. And I love the barbecue, y'all, so let's see. Okay. Falls off the bone. The charcoal taste. The mesquite. Ooh. Yep. Winner. Chicken dinner. It's hot. Alright. So, get that good smoky flavor with the charcoal. Took me about 30 to 40 minutes to cook this, to cook those chicken wings. And I pretty much separated them down the middle. Half of them went in the air fryer, half of them went in here. It took about, I want to say about 20 minutes to cook in the air fryer. And it took
A lot
40,
longer.
yeah, 40 to maybe
Like
45
double
minutes.
that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe 45 minutes to cook on the grill, but the taste is unmatched.
You haven't even tasted the air fried one.
I mean, but I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, okay.
You
All
can't
right,
say something until when you haven't tried it yet.
that's true. Okay, here, let's go ahead and taste it. This is the air fryer. Let's see.
It looks so little.
Wow. Let me tell you something. Wow. No, the only thing different that I would do with this is that I will put some baking soda on top of this and mix it together.
Baking
powder. Baking powder. So that it gives it that more of a crispy outside, because that's what I like. But I mean, wow. I mean, this chicken is pretty good. For it to be only being there for about 20 minutes, really, really good. Really, really good. Great texture. Gives you a sense of, fried chicken. I think with this though, if you're a person that is going to eat fried chicken, I honestly would do it in the air fryer. It's a lot healthier. You don't get that greasy feeling all over it. I don't know, man. It's really, really good.
So yes to the air fryer?
Yes to the air fryer. If you don't own an air fryer, you need to get you one. There's a lot more recipes that we're going to go ahead and try on this daggone thing. I mean, honestly, I don't know what we're going to do on this thing. But if I can cook a roast in this thing, I'm going to cook a roast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't have pushed the envelope. So, see y'all soon on the next air fryer adventure.